have another... Try that again. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Sean.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we have another product that we've used for a couple weeks now, and it's actually really, really cool. Something that I thought about getting a long time ago. And then with current technology, you don't really think much about it. And but then I was like, we could use some of those.
Yep.
So we got some.
Walkie-talkies.
Old school there, people. If you don't know what that is, you have to actually push a button to talk.
Yeah.
Use these a lot at work. One of the things that I liked about this is because not all the kids have cell phones, and we go some places where you don't necessarily have cell phone coverage. Like if you go out camping or up in the woods, you might not have cell phone signal.
Yeah, we use them a lot when we're fishing.
Yeah, we used them the other weekend when we went fishing. She doesn't have a cell phone, so she had a minimum day. They say these are good for 3 kilometers, which is a little over 2 miles. And her school is about a mile away, so when the minimum day was over, she had a radio with her, and I had a radio with me. And so she actually gave me a call. So from over a mile away in the city, these things work. So true to what they say, these actually will work at a long distance.
Yeah.
So you do get a pack of 3 of them. We've only used 2, and Sarah's going to show you what comes in the box. Show us what's in the box.
So, it opens like this, you pull the top off, and you have the user manual.
Which I actually took some time to read through that because there's a lot of features that we'll kind of go over real quickly. It's a very useful and very well written user manual.
The first thing that I noticed is the charger. You've got the clip, the headpiece, walkie-talkie, and the antenna.
Yeah, the antenna and the screws. You do have to put the screws in for the belt clip itself. You kind of have to open it up because it's under a spring. To get it on there, what helps, just go ahead and slide this one out. When you go to put this on, it helps to get it lined up, I found, is to really give it a good press and then hold it. And then that'll help. You have to kind of squeeze because if you let go, it's going to slip up. So you have to kind of give it a good squeeze down with your thumbs. That'll let you put the screws in the hole. So it helps if you have a screwdriver with a magnetic tip to be able to set those. So that's how you do that. Just kind of get it somewhat in place and then push down, squeeze down. All right, so let's go over some of the basic features that this has. This has a 20 different channels. So your first knob here is going to be your volume, and then this is your channel select. You can choose whether or not it beeps. You have your push to talk button on the side. You have your that button right there you can use to press to, it'll just produce that static that you hear. So you can test how loud the volume is going to be coming out before anyone actually calls, and all of a sudden it's like screaming and blasting in a room. You can go ahead and just check that. Check it and see if you can hear and set the level. The next one is going to be your scan mode. You can press that and it'll scan through all the 20 different stations, and it'll stop when it detects somebody else talking. All right, so from the menu button, you have your group. You can change what group channel you're going to be on. You can change the Vox. It has Vox. What it means is voice activated, so you can turn that on or off. You don't have to push the talk. If you set that to on and you just start talking, it'll automatically click on and broadcast the voice. So you have your SQL, which is your squelch level. You have the beep function, so you can turn that on or off if you want to hear that awesome noise. You have your compression, and that's for your voice. You have your scrambler function. Now, what channel are you on? I'm going to turn mine to on. This is fun. Sorry, so I have the scrambler on mine. She doesn't.
Nope.
So if I go to talk, it really sounds kind of funny. Here, I'll leave the room and talk. Could you tell what I'm saying?
No.
Not at all. But it's super easy. We can just turn her scrambler on. There we go. And now if a little loud. It's too loud.
Now if I go to talk, it sounds normal. So there's that. So you can scramble it if somebody's going to be trying to eavesdrop on you.
If somebody's going to try to eavesdrop and they have a scanner and stuff, the scramble function is going to prevent them from being able to listen in. However, the people, the groups within that have these walkie-talkies, they can unscramble it, so you're going to be good to go for kind of more private communications between a group. You also have, which I think is really cool, is you have this group button down here, which if I am on, so if I change this, channel 6, I don't know if you can see that. I think you can kind of quasi see that. She's still on
Channel 2.
channel 2. That's easier to see without the light on. So if I go and I press that,
And now I'm talking.
it'll still broadcast. So you can broadcast to anyone on the 20 different channels. That's one of the selections you can do. So if somebody's on the wrong channel and accidentally gets hit, you're calling them and they're not responding, you can go ahead and hit the group and be like, hey, get back on channel 3 or 2 or 5, whatever. So you have that ability to do that. Yeah, anything else?
I mean, it's a decent size.
It's walkie-talkie size.
Yeah.
It's good commercial grade walkie-talkie size.
Yeah.
Oh, and the headphones. Headphone actually works pretty well too.
Yeah. I like the charger port where you don't have to like actually plug it in. You just put it in, and you have to plug it in, but like you don't have to actually plug it in yourself. You just put it in and you're done.
Yeah, you just grab it and go. You do have to make sure there's little ridges on the side right here. And then the ridges here. If you're not familiar with walkie-talkies, most of them have this anyways. You want to make sure that you get that set in, so that way it presses the pins where it needs to charge. If you just kind of put it in there where it's not, then it's not going to charge. But the light will indicate and it'll come on when it's charging. There's a light. Yeah, like that, what she's got.
Yep.
All right. So I think that does it. I definitely give these a big thumbs up. Looking forward to using these more when we go camping, when we go to
All
fair.
thumbs up.
Things like that, because there's 3 of us, 3 of them, the walkie-talkies, and like at fair we have where our trailer's at, we have the
Barn.
we have the pig barn and we have the sheep barn. We're able to communicate to the
And
people
we
all
have
within them.
the fairgrounds, like actual
So,
amusement part.
and then we go places too, like when we go to some of the concert venues. You guys don't go with your mom and I.
No.
But there's no cell signal out there. Well, there is if you're Verizon. No, actually, it's not Verizon. They're not everywhere. It's AT&T that actually gets it. Verizon doesn't have it. So depending on where you're at, certain places, even if you're with a whole bunch of people, you're not going to get cell signal.
Yep. But these, you don't need cell signal.
Zombie apocalypse comes, all the cell towers are down. Walkie-talkie people, old school.
The meteorites come hit us.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Double thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of these and what we should have next.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
Like
subscribe
and subscribe.
and like
Like and
the
subscribe.
video.